Hey, what's up everybody? This is Seaspray. Today is the big day, the moment you all been waiting for, especially me. I have not yet put this guy together. I'm waiting to do it just for you guys to get my first impression on this. He looks great. I kind of was playing around and I made it look like he was all put together, but when holding it like this and whatnot. But I'm gonna put it together and wow, each piece is great. We're just going to take a quick look at each limb and then we'll jump into the full assemble and then go over him in full detail. So quickly here, we're just going to take a look at the torso. The mid-torso looks really nice. Nice definition and nice muscle, nice coloring, tone and shading. Looks great. Nice big bulky piece, and I think that piece came with Cat Matui if I'm not mistaken. These came with The Question, Shark, John Stewart, and can't remember the other guy offhand. Then we got Cyber Superman. He came with these pieces, which was the butt region and the head. But yeah, okay, so cool looking limbs. Each limb looks great. The arms, they look great, but I really wish they would have had, like the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure. They actually have articulated hands, and they looks pretty cool. But since we had that and going to this, I know it's different toy companies and whatnot, but just to have that toy in front of you and then to see this kind of toy where it's just like a sculpted fist, I don't know, it just takes away the detailing in there. And I guess somebody said, that's when people had more money to blow on things. I guess everybody's more with the whole recession and whatnot. But anyways, totally different topic. Well, not really, but we'll talk about the toy here. Okay, so limbs look great. I can't wait to put this together, and he looks a badass. This will be my first collect and connect figure in full assemble. So I've never put any of these figures together before, so I don't know how it will connect. But I guess we can start off. We'll do the body, and then we'll lead to limbs, and then put the head on. Okay, so you got the piece here and piece there. So all you want to do is just a little snap, clickety click, clackety clack. There you go. Next up, we have the right leg. Just gonna pop it in there. Just align it with the right piece, the right alignment. There you go. Pretty decent. It's huge, man. Look how huge this thing is. Nuts. That's what she said. Okay, we're now gonna put in the right leg. Snap it in there. There you go. Pretty sweet. Next up, we're going to do the arms. Save the best arm for last, which is the one with the ring. So again, all you want to do is just align it right. And there you go. Next up, right arm. Right arm. There we go. What up? Alright, last but not least, the head. Here we go, putting it on. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of effort. Tiny little hole and big knob. Alright, but you know what? The head, it's a bit squishy, so it will push in there, hopefully without any difficulties. Okay, there we go. Little snug. Awesome. Look at this guy. Holy heck. He is freaking awesome, freaking huge, and he is very bulky. Very nice. Look at this guy. Let's take a quick look, and then we'll look at him in further detail. Closer perspective. Okay, so you know what? I am very glad I got this guy. He looks really cool. Just take a closer look up on this guy and just take a look at him in further detail. Just kind of go over him and go over the fantastic detail on this guy. It's very simple, but you know what? It works and it looks awesome. So let's do a little 360 here of Mr. Kilowog. Man, I would not want to fight this guy. Great muscle definition, nice detail, nice shading in here. The shading is so subtle, but it catches and it's really nice, especially in the right angles of the light. But you know what? Where this thing really sells for me is the face sculpt. You know, that face sculpt is just killer. It looks great. You know, it's nice color tone with nice kind of a dark wash over it. You know, the definition and you know the creases and grooves and just the cuts in here and all the face and menacing red eyes look pretty cool. And I like how they added a shiny like little gloss in between the nose and the mouth and all that to kind of give it that, you know, really you know, snotty, mucusy look to it. And you know, they didn't have to do that, and it just looks really cool, and it really shines off the light, really gives a glare. But look at those eyes, so much detail in there, like nice shadowing in there, really bright red, really stands out and nice. Little ears, I like those little ears. This guy's so cool. And then you know all that wrinkles and definition in the neck and back of the neck, and I really like this costume too. Costume's really simple and nice colors. Nice giant Green Lantern symbol in the middle. This guy's like really cut. I don't know, he has like 2,200 abs in there. Look at all those abs, it's nuts. This guy's doing stomach crunches like every morning. I do it too, but I don't look like that. But anyways, you see the veins in the arms there? It's pretty sick. So cool. And these veins, like, you know, they go through the arms and the wrist. They look pretty sick, man. So again, you know, talking about the hands, you know, they're pretty simple, pretty cartoony. He only has 4 fingers. I like it though. It looks pretty nice. And what really is really cool is look at that ring, man. Really nice and clean, nicely cleanly painted. I like how big it is too. You can actually see it, not like the other little guys, like especially Cat Matui. You have to like use a magnifying glass to see the ring, but this one definitely not. So, you know, nothing really much more to talk about. Everything's all pretty much simple going out through the legs and bottom of the legs. It's all pretty much smooth looking, rounded off. And this guy has a little bit of weight to it. He's a good pound and a half at least, but I could be wrong. Pretty sick, man. This guy's awesome. He's pretty stiff, and the movement is a little bit limited. You know, he doesn't have the greatest articulation, but again, it works, and he's just brute, so you don't really need to move him around too much because he just needs to stand there, and all the bad guys would run away. So we'll just jump into articulation really quick here. The head can rotate 360. You can move up and down, and it has a little bit of movement because it can kind of stretch a little bit with that rubber in there. And you know, the arms can rotate 360 at the shoulders, of course, in and out. Go down pretty good and up about that far or so. They can move 360 at the bicep here, as you can see. They can move in and out at the elbow, and then 360 movement at the wrist. And of course, the same with the right arm. He can move in and out at the mid-torso region, and of course 360 at the waist. Legs can move about that far. They can't really move too back very good, but does that even make any sense? Too back, very good. Who learned me how to spoke? But don't. Okay, so anyways, legs can bend like that. It's bend pretty good actually, not too bad. Feet move pretty good. Yeah, a little bit of a side swivel. I like that a lot actually. So this guy's awesome. I love the ring, and I love that face sculpt. I think those are the best features. And a nice clean Green Lantern symbol looks great. So other than that, not much more to say about this. I'm glad I finally opened this whole Wave 11 up. All these figures are great. You know, they're not the most popular. Some of them are, but not all of them. But I'm happy that I opened all of them. I find them all pretty cool. My least favorite, I would have to say Cat Matui, and it's really hard to say my favorite. Kilowog's cool, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. He might be, but not my favorite. I like Cyborg Superman, but he's okay. The Question, I like the Question. He's pretty cool looking. But you know what? It's really hard to say. I like them all. But obviously Kilowog's pretty sweet, man. Look at this guy. But overall, a great wave. A little obscure, but I'm glad I picked them up, and I'm glad I found them all, and I'm glad I got this guy. And again, this guy's my first Collect and Connect figure, and my next one will most likely be Articulation. So, I think that's it. We covered all of it. If you haven't checked out my whole set of reviews for this whole Wave 11, definitely check them out. Please tell me what you think of this figure. Tell me what you think of the reviews. And definitely share this video with your friends and on Facebook. Give this video a thumbs up if you wish to. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. Okay, so also again, check out my homeboy EvilCard 5000. Tell him C-Spray sent you, and check out his DC Universe Classics Wave 11. And he also has the variants of those, of some of the figures that I don't have, or the figures that I have, but I don't have the variants. And he has them, so definitely check them out because it's pretty awesome. Okay, so this is C-Spray. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.